Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We are live on Facebook. I have the pleasure of today bringing one of my favorite best sister friends all the way back from FAMU. We got our same roots here. So you see me with my orange and green. See my orange and green. All my rattlers out there. All my rattlers out there. Help me bring Miss Cynthia Freeman. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
It is a party.
Yes, it is a party. It is a party. Oh my gosh. Hello, honey. How are you?
Hello, hello. I'm so happy. I'm just
I
so
know
happy.
you are. I know you are. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you here. Oh my goodness. So we are here because I heard that you're about to put out something. And I heard that it's even available right now.
Yes.
And I heard that the link is the same place that y'all watching it from on Facebook. So feel free to interrupt our broadcast at any time to go and do your pre-orders. That's all I'm gonna say. But we are here today to introduce to the world what you have been waiting on for a while now and what you have been working on. And so I want to let everybody know, first off, I'm Trey Rochelle, just in case everybody doesn't know who I am, just who's this loud person just on here, just excited, right? I'm just excited. But I'm Trey Rochelle. I am an international recording artist and personality, funny person, quick on my feet, all these great things for everybody. And soul sister number one for all of those that I love and more. So I am here to host, to moderate, to exaggerate, and to explain why everybody needs to be on this insatiable revenge train. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's actually not all I'm gonna say.
Wait.
See, that's the train. See, that wasn't even planned, y'all. Wasn't even planned. Just like that. That's the surprises that's gonna be coming out in the book. This stuff that you was just thinking, I know that ain't gonna happen in the book. Damn, that happened in the book. So we are here to introduce and to do a pre-launch because tomorrow it's out, but we don't have to wait till tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate today. We're gonna talk about it today. And we're gonna even do some pre-ordering today. So I want to first, once again, we have Cynthia Freeman Gibbs. And I want to make sure I get this right because, she just is special to me. And I could talk about a whole bunch of other things, but we being official along with being partying. So I want to get this, make sure I get all of this right. So she is the author of Reasonable Insanity. So everybody out there, I know you're on Facebook. Go ahead and hit your likes, hit your love, share, tell everybody. Everybody who read the book, I need y'all to be liking and sharing and talking about that because this is the follow-up. This is the follow-up to Dr. Olivia Maxwell's book, right? So, story, So she is also a contributing co-author to United Black Writers Association. Writing is essential. And she's also a writer of a modern day twisted fairy tale. What about Jack and the Beanstalk? Under the name C.F. Gibbs. So she doing a little innuendo hidden kind of publishing work too. So we just let out the bag, she hiding as C.F. Gibbs just because she doing a little something different in another genre. But I know that's gonna be juicy, girl. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, girl.
So once again, we have Cynthia Freeman Gibbs here with us today, and we're going to be talking about Insatiable Revenge. And if you were listening, we actually had Insatiable by Kim Walker Smith. So that was her music that was leading us in on the same topic. And I don't think that we can do it like the book. I'm working on the song, and I hear some other people working on the song. So we're gonna come back and check on y'all and see what y'all doing with this book. So with all of that, I have said a whole lot, but I want to give Cynthia an opportunity to just share with you guys and just open us up and let us know what's on her heart and how she feels about being about to give birth to this second baby.
Yes. First of all, I have to thank Tramika because as you guys see, she's my hype girl. She can get everybody hyped up, even if you were in just a room with 4 plain walls, it's gonna be all the way live. And I knew that after 2 years, see, look, there she goes. After 2 years of working on this book, it has truly been a labor of love. And I appreciate all of you who have gone out and got Reasonable Insanity, and you were introduced to Dr. Olivia C. Maxwell. And I've heard your messages, I've seen your messages that you were chomping at the bit, like, hurry up, and that's for Cheryl Jones, hurry up and get book number 2 out because we want to know what's going on with Olivia. So we are there, finally. I got my copy in the mail today of Insatiable Revenge, and we're ready. I'm ready. Yeah. And so we are going to find out. Well, you guys are going to find out because I already know, but you guys are going to find out what is next for Dr. Olivia.
Absolutely. So that's what tonight is all about, you all. We're just excited about what's going to happen tomorrow and want to set Cynthia off with a bang. And so we want her to get started. Y'all know we in COVID times. Everybody got a little bit of downtime, want to take their mind off of some things. So we're trying to help you help yourself. Get some new material in your life, right? Support a Black business, support creativity. That's what we want. So we trying to deliver that to you today. We want you to know what to do today, what to do tomorrow. And then we want you just to enjoy us today. Definitely put your questions in there, put your thoughts, put everything in Facebook. We're going to go back and recap through all of that. So send your messages, send your love along with that. So even though we're having a conversation, we're inviting you to join in the party. Go get you a little drink, go take care of yourself, get everything together, and we just gonna
because it is.
Oh, you already got yours,
right.
Yes. So today we are gonna get up and personal and all about this book. As much as I can try to get out of it, I might be able to get a little bit more out of her than somebody else. I'm gonna try to be a little tricky with my questions, We'll see how that goes. But I want you to know about her, learn to love her as much as I love her and all the rest of us do. Come out and support her book. I mean, these are some thrillers and some twisted mind things that you can relate to, and sometimes you don't want to admit that you can relate to it. That's how deep it kind of gets sometimes, and sometimes you hope that you don't have to relate to it too. So she writes some good stuff, like real good stuff.
Girl, thank you.
Yes. Everybody else know, put some likes and shares in there, because some people, this their first time, so y'all need to let people know I know about her. So I need y'all to be liking, sharing, sending all that. Let's go ahead and blow up Facebook about it. But I want y'all to know how you can support her today, because so many times, family and friends, we're out here doing wonderful things and we put off what we could do today for tomorrow. But it matters for us to do what we need to do today, especially to support our sister today. And after we get into talking about the book, y'all gonna see it's there's some good stuff to support. It's some good stuff. Don't wait till tomorrow. So many things can go on. So many things go on in your mind, a lot of things to think about, but we want you to remember you can do it tonight. Yes. You can set yourself up tonight so that you have everything ready for tomorrow. Anyway, so I want you to know what you can do today, and I want you to tell you what we need you to do going into tomorrow and even beyond to help support. So first off, I'm just gonna go on and get into it.
Bring it.
I want to, let's just, because that's what everybody thinking. Okay, so let's go for the people who are coming straight off of Reasonable Insanity, right?
Okay.
In line. So we know we're gonna have some people who are gonna have to go back and get get that, right? We need you to get that, because then that's gonna help this make even more sense, right? So you got 2 copies to get, for you and some friends, right? We got holidays coming up, trying to give y'all ideas.
Give them
right?
Give them a 2 book.
This is the number 2 book. So I want just to know, what is Miss Dr. Olivia Maxwell, like, what's going on now? You know, the last book left us hanging, not really hanging. I mean, it ain't leave too much to hang off or nothing, right? I mean, literally, y'all, it ended with a whole house turning to ashes. And that's all I'm gonna tell you about that part. But that's how it ended. So, what is she up to now? And that has her insatiably wanting to revenge on somebody. Like, that's a good title, by the way.
Thank you.
My mind goes in all kind of places.
Long time coming to figure out this title, but
yes,
it sticks.
yeah. I feel like I already know something.
Yeah, well, let me tell you. So, Olivia, and I don't want to make it a spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't read the first book, but I have to tell you enough to where you understand that Olivia, she has a criminal background. She has, let's just say she has arson in her background, and she went to jail. Okay. She did go to jail for that. And so her husband, Malcolm, he decided to petition to the judge to let Olivia out. So those of you who read the book, you're like, he sure did. Why did he let her out? Why did he do that? Why would he get her out of jail after she burned down the house and their kids were in the house? What was up with that? And blah, blah, blah. So now she's out in the beginning of Insatiable Revenge, and she's mad. She has some rage built up in her that just hasn't been released. And so she's trying to work out some things in her life. And Malcolm, her soon-to-be ex-husband, is engaged. Now follow me here. Yeah, I see your face. Yes, her soon-to-be ex-husband has a fiance.
See.
Yeah, see, that's already some mess, right?
All the divorcees in the house, just shake your head, raise your hand, send a like, share love, send an anger face.
Yes. So now this is the beginning of this new conflict. She's already mad. Then now she's going to have to. She finds out that Malcolm has a fiance, and on top of that, he has custody of their kids, and he wants to move the kids out of the state.
Oh boy.
Not something that she wants. She's been away for her children during the time frame that she was in jail. And now he's talking about moving these kids out of the state. So, yeah.
So that's where I was going to go next, because I'm just trying to think and put myself in the community with the children. Like, how are the kids in the community? So, I mean, I understand him trying to move, and I understand her feelings with that too. But like, how are the kids doing with this? Because that's just crazy drama and trauma.
So she has some regrets because her reckless living, her reckless behavior has had a major impact on her children, Simone, who is 11, and Christian, who is 9. So remember, in this fire, they just lost everything that they loved. And the friends that they used to play with, now their parents don't let their children play with Simone and Christian because they think she's a psycho mom. So needless to say, her daughter, Simone, she's really taking this hard, really hard. And Olivia sees herself in her daughter to the point where they have the same temperament. And we know Olivia, she kind of pops off. So she's concerned about what her daughter might do in spite. Yeah. Right now, she's, she doesn't talk to her mother. She's that mad at her.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I know they children, but sometimes I'm starting to think it might not be, maybe somebody else a little wanting to get, okay. Let me stay on script. I tried to plan, but you know, I'm so improv. We don't know what
you're right on point though.
Yeah, you know, I would be mad. I would be really mad. You know, I'm a divorced kid myself, and you know, sometimes if I can get you, because they act like they can't get you,
you gonna get her.
Listen, I'm gonna try to do what I can do. You know, it may be a little bit more than the silent treatment. You know, if I can get away with it. So
you mentioned this whole community thing. You know, if Olivia was your next door neighbor and your kids were playing with her kids, what would you be concerned about right now?
So I would be. To me, it just sounds so crazy because even knowing, because I'm sure everybody in her business and know that the daddy didn't got a fiance. I mean, come on. I mean,
right.
Even my neighbors knew the business that was going on up in my house, right? So me being a neighbor, they like, sis, this was going on in the house. Now they're not gonna do that with her, right? But then, yeah, I mean, the kids, that is hard. You know, that's really hard because you got the mom, so you don't even have a stable person that you would think. And with your kids, you want to guard them from it, right? But that's really tough because I'm sure that those kids still wanted to support their friend because they could, you know, they're old enough to express how they feel. So that is just a horrible, you know, just all around, you know, all of us parents out here, tell you, we got to think about the stuff that we be doing and saying and how we be acting to these young impressionable minds.
Right. Yes.
You know, we really do. We got to be really responsible about that. So I'm curious to see how you pull all this together in that book, child. So moving a little bit away from the family, because you know Savannah was our girlfriend. So what is Miss Savvy up there over there? What's she up to? What is she doing?
Okay, so everybody wants to know what is Savvy doing next? What does Savvy have a love life? Does Savvy have this or that? So Savvy is in the book. And you'll be
good.
Yes, Abby is back, and she is still there, still ride or die, best friends. She's that loyal friend that everybody wishes that they had.
Yeah.
And, but now you'll get a chance to see a little bit about what kind of career she has, and you'll meet a couple of the guys that she dates. One is a thug. Yes, she dates.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I introduced you. It went out. You said what now?
Yeah, one is a thug version of Idris Elba. Ooh. That's one. And then
hold on, wait. Let's just stop right there. Let's just stop. I want to take in Idris
just
as a thug. Yeah, I might go dark for that too. Okay, I would go dark for that. Pun intended. I would go dark. I think I'll step in the shadows.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Number 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. And so another guy, and his name is Pharrell. Pharrell he's into Savvy, but he's also into himself. Oh. He's kind of got that narcissist thing. Yeah, I know. But anyway,
this book may be a little bit too triggering.
He's nice to look at.
Nice. Ain't that always the case? Ain't that always the freaking case? They got the mouthpiece, the eyes, the Rico Suave, keep you all mesmerized.
Yeah.
Moving fast. His name even moved fast. Just move fast. You know, just moving fast, trying to hurry up, hurry quickly.
Yeah. Gotta get down.
Okay. Where's she? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's you'll see more of Savvy and get a chance to go along this little journey. Now there's a little bit of danger involved. So just as you're reading through the book, just know that I have this thing about having a little bit of a thriller in there.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm thinking maybe in the future I might just go all out and write a thriller. If that's
I think that you should, because you be playing.
Maybe give me some hearts on that.
Write that down. Let me see how I can change your name up for that. We're gonna make that Inspector.
Oh. I like that.
Inspector Gibbs or
All
something.
right.
Like we call it. What we do something like a hitchhike? I need you to switch your name around a little bit for
Oh
that.
yeah, like a little Alfred
FT.
or
Right.
John Patterson, more of a John Patterson kind of book.
Yeah, we maybe we do that. We do a you know, Chief Freeman or something like that. We switch that around. Yeah. But I think a thriller. I see a thriller in your future because this is already a psycho thriller half the time.
Yeah. You know, again, anything that has to do with Olivia, you're going to get a taste of that. So especially since right now, Olivia she's trying to be on. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to go into Away from Savvy right now, but I just
wherever you want to take us.
Look. Okay, so Olivia, she desires to do the right thing. She would love to be on Team Righteous.
Okay.
However, she dips in and out of Team Ratchet.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pendulum.
Yeah. She, like I said, she's trying though. She is trying. She has a psychologist. He's helping her with her affirmations and
absolutely.
Yeah, because everybody knows she needed some more counseling, and especially after she burned the house down, it's required. She has to go through X number of hours of mandatory counseling to get her back on track before she can get her psychology business back up. Because right now she can't see patients.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, this is she really got it because this like she has a whole idle mind because she don't have a man. She ain't got a kid.
She's married. Remember, she's married.
But he's engaged though.
Then he's engaged, but do you think she's just start dating now? Think
there's something you're trying to say?
Well, let me just say this.
You trying to tell us it's hope?
Huh?
You trying to tell us it's a little hope?
Well, okay. So it's not the
papers ain't signed. I got you. Papers ain't signed.
It's not the right time for her to have any entanglements.
Right.
But people are telling her she should date, even though she's still married. But she's trying to do the right thing. She's trying to be on Team Righteous, right? Yes. Not Team Ratchet.
Not Team Ratchet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a thin line when you almost insane on there.
Trying to be on Team Righteous, y'all.
Yeah, look at that book. Wait. Hold on. Bring that book. Bring it back. Turn to the side so we can see what we see all these good pages and stuff. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that.
I did some writing on this.
Yes. This is not a short fairy tale. You know,
curl up with this one.
Yeah, and just get into it. We got to get into it. So you're telling me that Olivia may play a little bit and may find somebody, may not, and may end up back with Malcolm. So let's.
What'd you say?
Oh, did I say Malcolm? Yeah, you don't think that she can convince him to drop his fiance and they just come back together and build a new house in this new city? That's not. Okay, that's just.
I mean, they are.
I ain't write the book.
I mean, she filed for divorce. He is her soon to be ex, who is
soon to be ex.
Soon to be ex.
I just don't hear you sound like that's so definitive. I just didn't hear that so definitive. So I was leaving it open. So let's get to the man who is.
You never know with Olivia.
And that's my point. That is my point. I mean, you know, has he contested the divorce? That's the question. Because if he ain't contesting it, she can pull that sucker back at any time.
But it depends on what you mean by contesting. Legally contesting or making a case.
See? Oh.
Yeah.
Revenge. Because we get into the revenge part. Okay. So we've hit on a lot of the characters, but the most infamous, like, even though she did all that and all that was crazy, and in some ways she was pushed to some of this stuff. I don't want to say anybody, you know, nobody's pushed to do arson and go berserk and go crazy, right? But if somebody knows your buttons, right, and their goal is to push your buttons, you know, you're responsible for how you respond. We all are, right?
Right.
But sometimes some people are intentional for causing mess with the buttons that they push. And Malcolm sure enough know how to push her buttons.
Oh, he sure does.
I mean, like and she just give them to them all glowed up, right? Lightning bulbs, just lightning. And so what is going on with Malcolm? I mean, other than him, trying to set up a new life and everything. But what's his deal?
He's just right now he's taking care of the kids, which is it's a change for him because previously Olivia did everything for the kids. So here it is, while she's been away, locked up, he's now, it's like, oh, I'm responsible for taking care of these kids. And it's a little harder than I thought. And it cost a little more money than I thought it did. So he needs Olivia.
Yeah.
What better reason than, get her out of jail?
Right. Oh yeah. Let me tell you, the best way that you can get some appreciation is to leave them children with their daddies sometimes. Or if you're the man,
right,
it's reversed. Leave them with their mama, and they'll have some appreciation. They'll bring them right back to you, love on you, give you a smile.
Amen.
Might treat you a little bit nicer the next time around. So hey, it got Olivia out of jail. I'm just saying, it pays to take care of your children. People come back and get you. So,
and you know what? I think every parent is experiencing this with school teachers. Yeah. There's a brand new appreciation for school teachers.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Homeschooling has been going on. So the same thing with Malcolm, he has a whole new appreciation for Olivia.
Yes. So listen, that book is juicy, y'all. I want to get right into like, how can we get this book? Yeah, that's what we're here for. I'm working a couple of things, but I'm gonna try to get us to your website because I think that will help everybody go. So maybe y'all can go with me too. If you can still hear us, you can click on that link that's in there. But we're gonna go. Let me go and try to get in here and get to Miss Cynthia's page. Yes. But there's different ways to get the book, right? I think there's an autograph. You can get it through the autograph, or you can order it. We can do ebook and things like that. So maybe you can tell them about that while I'm just getting us online.
Okay. All right. So first of all, the book goes live tomorrow as far as the release date. However, right now is the pre-order time. So you can either pre-order an ebook, which you can go ahead and there we go. This is my website. So you can go to my website. I have all the links right there. So you can, if you want to order an ebook, then you can go ahead, pre-order your ebook tonight. And then that way, tomorrow is going to hit right away. Or I'm not sure how it works though. Like if you get an email that tells you that your pre-order is ready for you to approve for payment. But as you can see right here, there it says pre-order form for autographed paperback. So that's one thing I'm doing right now. And actually, anytime you want an autographed book, all you have to do is go to my website, click on this link, and it's going to take you to a form. And when you fill out this form, it tells you all the information that you need to complete. And then once you submit this, it's going to send this as an email to me. And as soon as I see it, I'm going to acknowledge it. I'll send you the information about how to pay, because I'll send you an invoice. And you can either pay by the invoice just in case you want to use a credit card, or I'll provide you with my Cash App. So you got two options right there, makes it easy. And then as soon as I get my shipment of books in, which is going to take a couple of weeks, I've already placed the order, but as soon as the books get in, I'm going to autograph the books, and then I will be mailing those books out, and you will get your autographed copy. So if you are someone who really just like, I just got to get the book in my hand right now, when you hit on buy on Amazon, that's going to take you straight to Amazon, and you can go ahead and both the paperback and the ebook are available for you to pre-order right now. And in some cases, let's see, the Kindle will be auto delivered to your Kindle on October 6th. And then the paperback let's click on that and see what's the earliest that people will get it. So based on this, you would get it on October the 10th. Now, do you have Prime?
I do, but I'm not logged in. That's the only thing.
So if you have Prime, it may actually, you may get it within
probably
a day.
tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, probably Wednesday. Yeah, they move fast.
So the main thing is, and I'll just tell you guys, I would love to see that my book ends up with a high ranking on Amazon. And so that's why we're making October 6th the big day for purchase. So whether you're pre-ordering or ordering, this is a great time to order for friends, book clubs, Christmas gifts, birthdays, Mother's Day gifts, everything.
Yes.
October 6th is the day to make sure that at least by tomorrow you've placed your order.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So yes, that covers all. That's this. So this is all out on Amazon. Also, you all can read a little bit more. I know we're kind of just jumping all around with everything, but you know, feel free to come out here and read all about Cynthia. You know, see a lot of the different. Let's see some other. Here we go. Oh, look. So hey, spoiler alert a little bit. Amazon already talking about you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, we're out here. Nice. Jack Dante LaBanks.
Yes, that book is coming out on November the 25th. So we're going to do this all over again.
Yes.
You know, you can mark your calendar now to order. Well, actually, you can pre-order now. You can see that the link is already there for pre-ordering Jack as well. So
nice.
It makes it nice and easy, and you guys will be ready and have your fall winter reading already done.
Awesome. And I know the little good trick here is just so that they know that you sent them and they heard about it here. It's best to go through your website, right? Go through Cynthia Freeman Gibbs.com shop. And then go use these links that are here. If you want to use Amazon, then click on the buy Amazon link here. That'll help, because then it's all written into the algorithm of, you know, where it's coming from, and helps her even know that she's driving that traffic. So help her with that, my friends, as well. But I want to get back into this website, because I was on here looking at some stuff, and you know, y'all need to stay up to date, because like I said, we're talking about this, and then next month she got another book coming out.
Yeah,
I have to watch. She got to watch out.
Has been busy.
Yeah, she been busy for COVID. Who around here ain't doing nothing for COVID?
Okay.
Y'all better watch out. So here she's talking about that, but I was getting over here into the gallery because it actually made me kind of tear up a little bit when I did it. And I'm glad I teared up when I looked at it then, so I won't be tearing up right now. But just going through here and looking at your journey, like, this is so amazing. Like, I remember 2 years ago when we were here, you know, thinking about these things, we pre-ordered it and we were like, okay, you coming to the October show, you coming to November show, I got 2 over here in November, I got 1 in December, which one you want to come to? And we were going to everybody. We were going to birthday parties, we were going in hotels, we were going in book clubs. And so, I mean, you're available for all of these things again. We can't have the gatherings in the way that we can, so we're going to work around how we do that in COVID. But everybody's having virtual book clubs. And I mean, you know, hey, you can be by yourself reading the book. We need to see how y'all reading the book. So what I need y'all to do when you get your book, you need to send pictures to Cynthia. Send pictures to Cynthia, post them on Facebook, post them on Instagram, and let her know. Post them on Amazon. Like, give her 5-star rating and post pictures. You know, we post pictures about our different products and stuff, right? So we should post these types of pictures, you know, showing what we're doing. It's some of them that were really, really funny up in here. But just, you know, bring her into your boutiques. You know, we can put on a mask and be just fine. We can stand 6 feet apart, make this picture landscape. You know, we can work all of that. all of that works out. So send us your pictures. And all of our divine nines. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Come on
Come
now.
on, y'all.
Come on now.
Come on.
Let me point out right there. Let me just, if you can just back right there,
Yeah.
Mr. Andre Green. He is the man that designed this website.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I want to point out that he is the survivor of a traumatic brain injury.
Wow.
After being hit on his bike while riding a bike. He was hit and he survived that, came out of a coma. They told him that he would never talk again, would never walk again, would never be able to function beyond maybe a third grader. And let me tell you, he's done that and more, and he designed this website.
See, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. When God has said what he has said about you and that you're supposed to be a testimony, it ain't nothing. When I say nothing, it don't matter who and how educated they are when they trying to put anything on your name that God ain't put out there for you.
That's
so
right.
Don't be claiming nothing that nobody else done said when you know he done gave you the faith to persevere and to push through and push forward. So yes, God bless him. Yeah, and this is and I mean we in here being all up in the gallery right now. Yep. So bless him, bless him.
And many of the people that we're seeing on this gallery, I'm seeing several people that are on this call right now. Yes. And my mom is on here, and my sisters, and got all kinds of sorors and friends, church members, and
yes.
So yes.
Let me see. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So once again, we need your pictures of you interacting with this book. Take a picture whenever y'all read that certain paragraph and it hits you. Snap a picture of that vibe, like ooh, ooh,
like ooh, I got
to expression. Yes. And then here's our wonderful partner right here. Look at that. So supportive.
Yay! Anybody who doesn't know, that's Jay. That's my hubby.
Yes. Always right there, taking all the orders, doing all the business, doing all the work all the time.
For everybody. Yes, he does.
Love with some Deacon Jay. There's our former mayor there. So once again, Cynthia, just so excited for you, sis. Like and this is great material for us. Thank you for continuing to take us on a ride. Rest in peace, my love. Yes. Yes.
That's my sister.
Yes.
Speaking it into existence.
She is speaking it. I think it's coming. Yep. I think it's coming. Let's see. So once again, look. Everybody walking down the street, road work area, about to bump into the sign trying to read the book. So, read with caution, but do read.
Do read. Yes, reading is fundamental.
There's Tamika. Yes. No, awesome. Yes. And so we're all over the news with this. So this is just one of a few of the pre-launch things that you have already done. But you guys definitely be on the watch, subscribe to the YouTube page, subscribe to the Instagram page, to the Facebook page. Y'all who are out there in the chat, feel free to attach those things in there for us, but subscribe so y'all can follow and see and learn a little bit more, share more about the book, listen and hear about the new book, because this is about to go real fast. It's all running into each other. So once again, send all of the books, all of your pictures, subscribe, give those 5-star ratings, and order your pre-autographed copy now. I'm good at programming, so I may try to, get over there and look and see how good our sales pitch has been tonight, because we need to get these orders in. We need to get the orders in so we can send her to the top. So let's be a part of that journey.
And I've been seeing some people saying in the chat here that they've placed their order.
See? Come on, y'all. For real. For real. I mean, this is like, you want to be a part of something that's grassroots, somebody independent, they're pushing their product themselves with just with the art itself leading, right? Because your book has definitely taken off, taken off on its own. And, it's really moving. Like, you've traveled all across the country and been to so many, I know I hear you talking about them all the time, all of the book clubs across the country that you've been to. So the art pulls you there, right? Family and friends can only pull you but so far. But
Right.
whenever you're getting on to Amazon, showing those sales coming in, and people are asking for you to come and, speak at different things and going to different conferences and things like that, and they're bringing you right to Louisiana. I know I've heard you were over in the Midwest. So all over the place and all the time. So, this is something for us to really be proud of and to support her, and to give her a good push to say, oh, this is the number 2, y'all. Yeah, this some new fire flames on the cover. We get
And
it.
and to speak to that point, that before coronavirus, yes, I was able to travel to all these different places. But the beautiful thing is, I can travel around the world virtually.
Yeah.
So anyone that is interested in having me for a book club, I'm already getting book club requests on my calendar. I've got events even in 2021, and so there's still plenty of room to request me for your book discussions. I don't care if it's a small group or a large group. I've had people who invited me back to review Reasonable Insanity again first, so they have time to get Insatiable Revenge and review it. So I'm available to do those things. If you have friends in Germany, I know we're in a military town, and so some of you may have friends who are deployed elsewhere. Let them know, Cynthia, if you can get a Zoom going, she'll get onto a book club discussion. My book is on Amazon in the UK, in Japan, in France.
Yeah.
So it's, people can get it, or you can send it to them.
Yes. Absolutely. You can gift it to them. Send them ebooks out even still too. So no, that's excellent. So see, we're all over the place. So this gallery is forever. And we want to continue to add to it, continue to add to it. This is amazing. Amazing. So 5-star ratings, everybody. We need you to, get in there and read it. And then tell us all about how much you love it. We need you to put the comments in there. We need you to include out in there, take them pictures, send them pictures in. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel, right? There's a,
yes.
So your YouTube channel, because we're going to start putting more content on there through all of these different interviews and things like that that's coming up. And we'll probably be doing, I know you do a lot of the readings from out of the book. I always find it to be interesting to hear you do the different excerpts in the readings and kind of talking about it and leading up to them. And I always enjoy those. Moments. So, but definitely go in and subscribe to those things there. And you were talking about how they can contact you. So forgive me with y'all eyes real quick while I get back up to the top. Get back up to the top. So just close your eyes for a minute. I don't want to send nobody in a swirly world.
And by the way, I do want to address a couple of things in the chat here. So someone, I won't say who she is, but she knows who she is, asking, am I savvy? I am not savvy. Okay. My name is Cynthia Freeman Gibbs. Savvy's name is Savannah Menifee. We may have similar personalities, but I am not savvy. Okay. Let's just get that straight. Jamil. And let's see. James Patterson type of book. That's something that I would love to be able to write, a James Patterson type of book. And I'm not saying James or John. I got to get his name right. I got one of his books. James Patterson. He writes short chapters, like really, really short chapters. And he gets to the point with the action really quickly, with all kinds of crimes being committed, and he is getting up and escaping. And so one day, maybe I'll get to that point.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom says that Olivia is always going to be ratchet.
See, Mama done spoken. Got a whole book talking about it, but we know where she gonna end up. She ended up on Wretched.
Yeah.
That's what Mama's saying. That's what Mama has spoken.
Mama said, that's what Mama said.
Mama said, Mama said.
Entanglement for sure is what Deborah says here. And and Mom says, Mom wants to know, is the fiance the Hispanic woman he was fooling with?
Well,
people are going to want to know.
I know. I ain't even gonna ask about that one because that one seemed, listen, that might bring some revenge. That might bring, that might bring.
Question. Got another book order? Yes. Jay. Read. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
We are rocking and rolling. I'm only seeing part of the comments. So
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad that you checking them and got them over there. That's awesome. That's awesome. So make sure y'all are sharing. I shared on my page too. I shared on Trey Rochelle. So hopefully I'm gonna go over there and I'll send comments back over to you too. So you'll see them from over there.
All right.
See, and so once again on the website, here's if you have a book club, you have a request page right here. So where people can give you all that information. And, probably more of an online opposed to in-person right now. But, we're talking about the future. So, through whether we use Zoom, Blue Jeans, Facebook Live, we can go live, figure out how to go live. And you can go live in those groups because a lot of book clubs are within those groups. So definitely we got that. And got a media kit out here. So yeah, so I think everything that everybody needs is out here. And I'm excited for you. We're going into tomorrow happy, already blessed. We're already claiming it. It is already done. Bestseller on Amazon. We want to see them single digits early. Right next to her name, how they put the little number right there, the number on the list. We want to see Cynthia's face.
Number one on there.
See it right there. We want to see it. We'll see it right there. So help us do that. Get your orders in. It is an amazing book. It already sounds juicy. So I just want to, give you time to just say anything that you want to continue to share. It's been fun tonight, my Rattler sister. We striking, and we striking again.
Yes. Well, I will say this. So to my Rattler family that's online, to our Rattler family, FAMU is in the book.
It is.
It was in the first book. So FAMU is in the second book. So, we represent the orange and green. And HBCUs. So that's a shout out to our HBCUs. Also, Delta Sigma Theta is in the book. Yeah. And shout out to the Divine Nine. Yeah. But this is an opportunity. Of course, we're having some fun in talking about Olivia and her life. But I also use the power of my pen to draw attention to different topics, things that go on in the Black community that we might not talk about. So in Reasonable Insanity, we talked about colorism and bulimia and dysfunction. And also we saw friendship, what that really looks like, and also self-love and how to really overcome some of your issues and find self-love. So that's some of the stuff that you saw in the first book. So in the second book, you'll also get a chance to see some topics as it relates to how Olivia moves from a reckless life into finding out how she can be a little more responsible. But yeah, that Team Righteous, Team Ratchet, that thing is for real. And and then also how she's going to help her family. There's some self-harm involved, and there's some crime. There is some crime in this book. So so those are the main things. I just want to thank everybody who has been either supporting me by reading my book, about to read this book, and your words of encouragement, those of you who have ever hosted me for events, my family members, my husband, just everybody, my friends like Tramika. It's been a great journey. I never thought that this was going to be my life, my career. And here it is. This is the second book, going into the third book. And I'm working on writing a script for a film. So lots of exciting writing things going on. And I'm just so appreciative of you guys being on here and supporting this journey with me.
Yeah. So wait. You threw in there about, so you writing a script too?
Yeah, doing a little.
Get out of here. Y'all. Yes, y'all. I mean, come on, y'all. We have to support our sister who is doing these amazing things. So this is, yeah, that is exciting. That is exciting. I mean, I can see this at the movies. I really can.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, there's more to that too. Just keep on watching.
yes, I can see this. Oh my gosh. To Olivia Maxwell.
Yes. And you, as you mentioned, you dropped that earlier about writing a song for Olivia, and my sister's gonna write a song for Olivia. And so because one of these days this is going to be on the big screen, but I'd love for everybody to hear what Tramika is releasing or has released, because she is a multi-talented artist. And this is Sisters Supporting Sisters. And I thank you for hosting this event this evening. So I want to make sure that everyone knows who you've been interacting with this evening. So Tramika, please tell us.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm Trey Rochelle, just a loving, authentic soul that loves my people. And if you ask me to come, I'm coming. Whatever you need, I'm there for you. And yeah, I just happen to have a good soul and a good heart. And I'm a singer-songwriter. So I write music about just how I feel, what I've heard, what I've read. You know, my newest, well, not my newest, but I guess my most recent, my upcoming album is my Orange album. I'm in the middle of a color spectrum series where I'm putting out EPs that go through different feelings, thoughts, and emotions and genres. So my first EP that was released in April was my Violet EP. That was on there. It was called Violet Slow Motion. So that you can get, I'm Trey Rochelle, so TREROCHELLE. So Trey Rochelle, it's on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, on all distributors. It's running on the hour, on about 3 radio stations over in the UK. I'm getting a lot of love over in the UK. And I put out my first single for the Orange album, which is going to be called The Rhythm. And the first single that I put out is called The Rhythm. So that's the most recent, that's my most recent song. And I'm so deep into the albums now. I have a number of them lined up coming up. So it's hard to say, oh, my newest one. But I'm working on some things now. I actually have a collaborative project that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So go and like my page. I'm excited to announce it. It'll be coming up soon. Doing some great work with 2 of my great friends and some other great creative San Antonio musicians. So I'm really excited about that to share pretty soon. But yeah, feel free to go to my page. But personality, I'm a member of Alpha Alpha Xi Omega of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Divine Nine.
Divine Nine. I had to say it, we're both there, But so I'm here. I do a lot of stuff through my chapter out in the community. And so, but I'm here for things like this. And I love to talk to people. I love people. I love getting the good stories and getting in there. So, anything that's creative and spontaneous, I just love to get in there and do it. And it's been fun. It's been fun. And like I told you, anytime you need me, whatever resources, whatever I can do, you got me.
Let me say this. This woman right here, I mean, she is someone, let me just say this. at one point she lost her voice. And I know she's probably like, okay, I tell this story all the time, but she lost her voice. She couldn't speak. She had to write on a notepad for how many weeks or months?
It was a total of 8 months all the way through, 2 months of being hoarse, 3 months of being quiet, and then the rest of the months were rehab. But yeah.
And so then she came back stronger than ever, where she is singing, she has been acting, she's doing wonderful things like this, using her voice, supporting people like me. And so I just thank God for her. I thank God for healing her. And she's just someone else to please keep an eye on, support her. As she mentioned, sign up on her social media and just speak great things out into the world about Trey Rochelle. So
yes, thank you. Yeah, you can find me. Everything that I said is on my website, and the easiest way to get there is www.violetep.com or orangeep.com. www.orangeep.com, and I'll give y'all a little thing. You can pick any color and say ep.com, and it's going to bring you there because I'm prepared for what I already know is going to happen.
All right. Okay.
So you can find me there.
Orange tonight. We got orange. Yes.
With orange. Orange and green.
Yay. Hey. Oh, well, did you want to do toast to tonight?
Yes. Hold on.
Anybody else got something you want to toast with? And please join us. As I mentioned, this has been 2 years in the making to get to Insatiable Revenge. And so I am celebrating. I am thankful. God has seen me through on this journey. And so yes, let's do a toast.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do a toast to love, sis, and success. Number one. Cheers. All the way to the top.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Well, I hope you guys are all set and got your finger ready to hit the button, do your pre-order, get your pre-orders ready tonight, and then tell all your friends, share this with everybody to go ahead and get ready to read, because you don't want to be left behind when we're all talking about this and you'll be like, I didn't get to read because I didn't get my book. So get on board, get on the Insatiable Revenge train.